Welcome back to the action, folks. We've actually got a middle school showdown here between the Majestics and the Amazons. And both sides rolling real deep here for U14s. This is really fantastic stuff.
This is exciting. It's
Absolutely.
great to see these younger players out here on the field.
Yeah, man. I mean, look at the depth on both these teams. I mean, you're talking, you got plenty of subs on the side, playing a 15s game. Like this is great for youth rugby across the United States.
Our producer, Chris O'Brien, and I, for a number of years, along with Dobbs, coached the middle school, and it's a great age. It's a great age for learning, great age for learning this great game of rugby.
Absolutely. You guys have done a great job with that.
They are a fun bunch.
Well, it makes such a difference, too, when they graduate up to the high schools and the fundamentals are there already, right? You're not starting from ground zero.
Yes.
You know, if you want to grow your team, start a U14s program for certain.
All right, we're waiting on the kickoff.
There's the first whistle. Ball's up, well fielded by the Amazons. Amazons on the attack.
Catch.
A little bit of sloppy ball in the backfield. Big charging run there. There's a whistle already. Looks like a knock.
It looks like a knock-on, unfortunately, for the Amazons.
Correct. So here's our first scrummage of the game on the near side to us, just north of the Amazon 22. So let's see what both teams bring with this set piece. They're looking like they're pretty well coached here, Jan. It's looking like two formidable packs.
Yeah, solid.
Yep. Ball's out clean to the Majestics. The Majestics are moving the ball well through their back line on the attack. Nice ball work here going out to the winger.
Everybody touched it.
Absolutely. And that, I believe, was Metcalf, if I'm not mistaken, on that run out there. She's handled on the far side. Ball will stay Majestics. Good hard run
Support
there.
is there.
Absolutely.
Sealing the ruck.
Big counter ruck there from Amazon.
Yeah, introducing themselves.
Wow, Majestics on a big run here from the loose head. If I'm not mistaken, folks, that was Tui Pea Tau on the carry.
Number 2 took that one in again.
I'm liking the quality of rugby out of both these sides at a young age, Jan. This is good stuff. Wow, ball taken down hard here just north of the 22. Big counter ruck from the Amazons, but it will stay with the Majestics. Majestics, ooh, big tackle there.
Big tackle.
She's brought down safely, thankfully. Nice hard run here from number 25 on the Majestics, if I'm not mistaken.
I'll tell you, you would not know that this is U14.
I'm with you, buddy. Yeah, tempo's good.
This is a repeat of the last match.
Ball handling skills are good. Like, yeah, these are two well-drilled sides.
All right, it's a penalty to the Amazons.
For the folks at home, I mean, you know, this piece of North Carolina is paradise. I mean, we are really just, we're in this postage stamp spot nestled in the Blue Ridge Mountains here. The sun is beaming, surrounded by the pine trees. I mean, just gorgeous. Just gorgeous day out here.
Not too hot.
Not too hot, not too cold. Beautiful
Beautiful
sunshine. Yeah. Hats off again to the staff from Warren Wilson College and their great support on this this weekend of fine high school and middle school girls rugby.
Yeah. We were told yesterday it's a college of 700 students, so it's a small school.
Small liberal arts school, but okay, we got a player down.
Oh,
slow getting up,
up,
but she's all right. There you go, tough kid, that number 3 right there, and that's
a forward.
Katoa.
All right, back 10. Amazons will take the ball.
You know what I'm liking about both
Looks
these
like they have a
sides?
pod set up. Look at this. This is
Absolutely,
advanced
man.
rugby.
This is
Advanced
confident rugby from two young sides. I love it. Big pod run here.
That's gonna be
Amazons,
tough.
number 20, just slicing through. Support is there. They seal it off. 9's going to get clean ball distribution right there. There's another pod again, Jan. Okay, so we got a back and forth game here. Okay.
All right.
Hard runner brought down.
All right, I'm not sure that was legal. That's okay.
Absolutely not. Yeah, off the feet. Penalty is going
made
to
an
go for the
attempt.
Majestics. Number 9 on the Majestics, great right there with a nice carry, and that is Falatau.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. We got our buddy Rob Kugelman, who's bringing us libations.
I am Kugel, man.
Thank you, brother. Plastic
I'd
straws.
really
I
like
love
the purple
this state.
straw. Oh, green straw? That's fine. This is the largest straw I've ever seen.
It's a cannon.
All right, Amazons with the drive. Oh, good solid run.
Absolutely
Broke
big
2 tackles,
run here.
but nice tackle. Looks like the ref didn't like something there.
Okay.
I was distracted by my smoothie.
Up
And
to
it's
kick
out
the
of
touch.
bounds.
Finds touch easily, and Amazons are going to get the line out well in the Majestics territory, just south of their 22 here.
It's great to see a 15s game at the U14 level.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Those are good numbers. First look at the line out from both these teams. Good shape on the Amazon offense. They're using the whole field. It looks like Majestics are covering those
Amazon
numbers.
is up and good take. Up, but may not have been full straight.
Looked like uncontested maul work there too, so that could have been partial part of the penalty.
Is that right?
Yeah. It looked like Amazon was opting to maul, but Majestic didn't engage. So, yes, that's correct.
No part of that.
Yeah, and they'll go to a scrum down. Mam is calling the mark. They're going to reset the scrummaging.
Yep. Cannot start them all without the other team's
Engagement.
involvement.
Majestic put in.
It does not look like these scrums are contested.
Yeah, which is probably at this age isn't the worst thing in the world. Nice charging run right here from the red scrum cap again on the Majestic side. Really hard player. Unfortunately,
out of bounds.
Yeah, driven out of bounds on the far side. We're going to go to another line out.
Over there by the spectators, quite a few over there.
Yeah, I mean, this is a well-attended tournament, Jen, and, the far sidelines belie that attendance. They're about 3 deep on the far side.
Over there by the Steamroller rugby tent.
Our buddy Jeff, he didn't bring any of the free stuff again.
No, he didn't.
Cheap bastard.
But I was sad to learn that I am a 4X.
No. I would have pegged you for 5 or 6.
Oh, come on. No, let me double check.
Yeah, if you want quality stuff, go see our buddy Jeff over at Steamroller Rugby. He's great customer service and quality through and through. Be sure to stop by his tent and pick up some fine Steamroller merchandise.
I bought a USA Rugby jacket. And that's
I gotta
where I
do
found
that
out
myself.
I was a 4XL. It's European fit.
Right.
The ball is getting out.
Yeah, nice work here from the Majestics, working the ball to the near side over here.
Stopped by Amazon's 22.
Absolutely. Some nice counter-rucking from the Amazons here. Big run here. Big run from the number 25. Let's see if we have a number on that jersey or name on that jersey for you folks. Unfortunately, we do not, but that 25 is making an impact out there for the Majestics.
All right. Penalty, back 10.
Penalty the Majestics. Number 10 opts to dish the ball out to the far side, and that's
Ooh, look at that run.
Rarick.
Look at that run by the number 1.
Big run from number 1 there, and that would be Tui Petau.
Okay.
My apologies for pronunciations, okay?
Oh, is the cheese coming out?
Oh, it may be,
Looks
folks.
like it. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, well, these referees aren't taking any guff today.
No. This is how you learn.
Yeah.
There's a big thick book of laws. They're not rules. They're laws.
He who breaks the law goes back to the house of pain.
That's right. Don't know what that means,
Me neither.
but it's right.
There will be no card, thankfully, but there was a good stern talking to. Oh,
I don't know. I think
oh,
number
maybe
one,
there was a
number
card
one is
here.
coming
Yeah.
off.
So Tui Peatau is has been yellow carded. Unfortunately, we don't know necessarily what the infraction was, but the Mams are taking no guff at the center field today, and that's the right thing. Ball's out to the Amazons. Amazons on the charge, brought
Good
down
solid
pretty
pod.
steadily over there on the far side.
Oh, and it's taken.
Nice poach there from the Majestics. Majestics are on the front foot now, getting their offense marshaled. Big stick there from the Amazons, dropping the ball back. It's a little bit loosey-goosey in the backfield. Looks like 25 on the carry again. 24.
I'll tell you, neither team is making it easy on the other team in
Not
these rucks.
a chance, Jan, man. This is some
Look at that.
hard-nosed rugby right here.
That's right.
A little bit of hot potato there. Brought in by the 24. Big counter-rucking here. Wow, this is great rugby at this age level.
Advanced playing, I'll tell you.
Absolutely. A little basketball back there. Like to see that calm down a little bit, but it's okay. The tempo of the game's pretty high.
Yeah, I mean, a little flat-footed. That kind of makes it difficult to make a good, solid pass.
Wow, a little bit of a break here from that red scrum cap again, folks. If we can get a jersey number, we will put a name to that. She's a hard player on that far side. Little dip in the action here, folks, as we get into the line-out.
Looks
Just-
like a four-person line-out.
Appears so, again, just south of the Majestic 10. Ball's loose in the
Wow.
line-out. Fire call. Goes to the Majestics.
But I'll tell you, they're putting each other up.
Yeah,
That's
they
for
certainly
sure.
are. Big tackle there. And a whistle. Oh, are we going to the pocket again?
Yeah, it looks like
We very well may
the
be.
Amazons are getting a card.
Yep. Okay. Amazons just took a yellow, so it's 14-14. I'm assuming it was high tackle. We weren't able to see that engagement, but the Amazons 10, I believe, is coming off. So that's 14 aside, evened up.
Yeah, the number 10 will be coming off. That is Ateka Tamanalebu. Excuse my pronunciation.
Sound it out, Jano.
I do the best I can. I still have a hard time pronouncing your name, Stefano Alaprandi. All right, good solid run.
I sure miss Brian.
All right.
Wow, some big work over there in the breakdown. Penalty knock. It's going to go the Majestics' way. Mam is calling the mark on the far side, just north of the Majestics 10, and it'll be a pack down going Majestics. Jan, I'm with you, man. I'm really impressed with the caliber of rugby that these two teams are putting out.
It's good solid running.
It certainly is.
Good solid tackling.
Yeah,
Set pieces are perfect.
and you can hear the communication on both sides of the both sides of the field here. There's they know their rugby. Ball's out for the Majestics. Ooh, nice little loop pass right there. Goes out to the 24. Majestics on the
Oh,
attack,
with
a
the
little
switch.
inside. Yeah, nice work there. Amazon's taking no guff
Yep.
though. They're able to slow the ball down just at the 10 meter.
All right.
Majestics on
coming
the
this
attack.
way.
Oh,
Unlucky.
unfortunately lost forward.
Looks like we're going to see a scrum right here
Coach Bill Dobbs just walked over from field 1.
from Morris Rugby.
12-5. Morris went down 12-5 to the Amazons, but sounds like it was a good game. Looking forward to seeing the highlight reel of that later today.
And against the Amazons, correct?
That's correct.
That's the high school
High school of the jersey we have out here right now.
The blue jersey here.
Correct. So, yeah. Man, they're good. So uncontested scrums, Jan, you're absolutely right.
Ooh,
nice
8-man
little
pick.
pick from the 7. Right there. Oh, big charging run from the Amazons right there. Making some great yards. Marshalling their offense. That ball is cleanly out, man. That's an easy poach opportunity not taken. Oh, big tackle. Big tackle in the midfield right there. Wow.
Look at that counter ruck.
I'm telling you what, man. It's some smash mouth rugby out there from these young ladies.
May not have been 100% legal, but it definitely
Sure looked good.
Definitely told them who they were.
Sounds good. Maybe we'll meet you over there for the Aspetuck game, and we'll give these vocal cords a break. Oh, big run from the tight head over here. Really nice work there from the Amazons.
Just under 5 minutes left to play in the first half. Still
Man,
no score.
This is a back-and-forth game, Jan. It's like that ball just got turned over. Majestics really good in the poach. Oh, and it goes back to the Amazons, and they're on the attack again just north of the just
Number
inside
14.
the 22.
Number 14 with a solid run, breaking tackles. With that run.
Okay, they dotted it down in the far corner.
Looks that
and
way.
so
They're celebrating something.
Amazons are going to take 5 points.
Roster. That could have been the number 14. That was the last one I saw who had it.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a tough kick, but let's see what they got.
No kick from the paint is ever an easy endeavor, but to your point, let's see what kind of foot we have on this young lady.
If you hadn't told me this was a middle school game, I wouldn't have known it. It's high school, at least high school level playing.
I'm with you, brother. I think
both teams.
there's a lot of players out here with very bright high school futures ahead of them.
Three and a half minutes left in the first half.
So the conversion attempt is no good. The score will remain 5-0 to the Amazons. Majestics not laying down here. Good game from both sides so far in the dying minutes of the first half.
2:42 left.
Kicker making sure her team is on sides. Nice little grubber kick that's well fielded
Well
by the
taken.
Amazons. Big hard runner here, just shaking tackles on the far side.
Broke at least 4 tackles and set a phenomenal ruck. Textbook.
Jan, the ruck to the counter ruck is really impressive. I mean,
Yeah.
it's contact area.
Good solid run by the
legit.
number 10.
Amazon's on the front foot here. I think feeling pretty inspired after that last score, giving the Majestics a hard time. Amazon's moving the ball well here. There's the lock, taking into contact, taking players with her, hard 10 yards.
Doing what a lock should do.
Doing what a lock does, right? That unsung hard work. 9 to 10. 10 goes into their center's
good,
big
solid
run.
Big run.
Offsides is the call, so the ball is going to stay with the Amazons. They're going to take the advantage of the penalty here. Not sure what they're thinking so far.
Requesting a scrum.
Ah, interesting. Okay. I mean, that looked like an offside call to me, right? Correct?
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, they had him back 10.
Yeah.
Wasn't aware that that was part of the laws. But
It's something you and I should probably look into.
But on uncontested, you know that hooker can strike.
Yeah.
You know it. You're eating up. You're eating up 8 defenders in that scrum.
Yeah, and valuable clock time.
Ooh, and the
Oh.
number 9 able to at least make it hard. for
Oh, a
that
little
ball
bit of
to
a
come out.
basketball pass back there, and it's lost forward. Yeah, the knock is called. Mam is going to call the mark just north of our tent here.
5 meters in.
Scrum down right here on the 10-meter. It's going to be a Majestic put in.
Well, the numbers aren't exactly positional.
Nope, doesn't appear so.
Number 4 is playing the wing forward.
We've got number 10 on the put-in. That's Rarick. And the ball's in. Struck back. Clean ball for Majestics. Majestics on the front foot. I'm liking that Amazon line speed, though, man. They're not taking any guff over here. And there's that red scrum cap again, man. She's working hard over there, that far
A
side.
good solid tackle over there.
Absolutely. I'd love to get a jersey number so we could get this kid's name out.
And it looks like might have been a high tackle. Went to the pocket.
Clock's down for the first
Cheese
half.
is out.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Another yellow card. Looked like it was a high tackle.
Okay, so Amazon's playing down a
Oh,
player.
that
Wow,
was a
nice. Yeah, a little
Nice
inside
little
ball
switch,
there.
Yeah. Yeah, inside ball. Give it to your power runner.
Oh,
Ball
flag's
is out.
up.
Flag is up. It looks like that could potentially end the half. Nope. Once again, the clock on the field is a little bit off from the clock that we have.
We're getting there. Okay, so this should be about the last play of the first half right here as the clock has run out. We've got a line out on the far side. It's a
So that number 4 is high, way up there.
absolutely
Easily taken up, not straight.
Yeah, I'd say that's a fair call. It looked like it went to the outside shoulder a bit, so opting. It's going to be scrum down on the far side, going for the Majestics, and they are in the Amazon's half, and let's see if they can make something of this platform.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's tough to see from our vantage point. Although we do have a elevated camera, we're sitting down on ground level.
Oh, thank you, Chris. We just got a full view here for the scrum down. Well taken here by Majestics. Majestic hard runner support is there. Man, the rucking and counter
Look at
rucking
that.
has been fantastic in this game. Big run here, and a nice little pick and go off the back of that ruck. Majestics marshaling their offense.
Giving some pressure to the Amazons.
Man, it's looking like try-time Majestics here, Jan. A lot of good offensive pressure happening right here.
Hard work.
Hard work here. That clock is still ticking, and it's in Majestic's favor right now.
Oh no, it was Amazon. Amazon poached it.
Oh! Unfortunately, we had a little bit of sloppy ball there. The whistle is up. It is a knock. It's going to go to the Majestics.
Hey, JoJo. I hit the wrong button. Sorry, you guys got a little bit of music.
Okay, that's the whistle for the first half. Jan, I tell you what, I think you're absolutely right. If you hadn't told me that these were 2 middle school sards, I would have definitely thought this was high high school rugby happening out here.
The
For me, the
level
counter
of play.
rucking
Oh God.
on both sides has been exceptional. Oh, hey, we'll be able to get you a name here on that red scrum cap in just a second, as soon as we can see the back of that jersey.
The level of play is impressive.
Absolutely, brother. I really
Coaching-
like it.
Coaching staff should be very proud of what we're seeing out here.
Yeah, man. I mean, this is why the Amazons are as good as they are, right? Because they have they have good deep numbers in the middle school program, and they're able to graduate these young ladies up, and that's what gives them the reputation that they have. Hard hitting, well drilled, good side.
And that's why their high school team bested Morris earlier today.
12-5, correct? Although, obviously Coach Dobbs was, like he said, was not happy with the result, but he felt that the girls played hard, and they gave the Amazons a good game. So looking forward to seeing that video footage later tonight.
Yeah, it's one thing he did say is he said it was a good game.
Hey, you know what? That's all you can ask of these young athletes, right? It's like, just leave it out there. If the score doesn't go your way, as long as you can walk off that field saying I gave it 100%, pat yourself on the back.
It appeared that he seemed happy with their performance.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Bill's not a down in your mouth kind of guy either, right? He's always takes the positive road on that.
Positivity.
Super positivity. Bill Dobbs, everybody. But no, we're making light of it, but I think his demeanor and the way that he approaches the game and practices and builds that culture, I think, is super important. And it rings through. If you meet any one of our players, you're going to find an individually nice person and a group of super ruggers.
Yeah. Girls love him. He's an excellent coach.
Yeah.
Great with the strategery.
Strategery, yeah. Bill Dobbs is strategic.
He knows. Very few people know more about rugby than Bill Dobbs.
Well, he studies the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He puts his time in. He puts his effort in. He doesn't miss the coaching clinics. Countless hours of watching rugby in his
That's right.
garage over a few cold barley soups, and he's just dissecting the games as you're chatting with him. He's you learn a lot from the guy. And Mike Eisenhart, his second in command, the backs coach and assistant coach, who can't be here with us today, but Mike has been a fantastic addition to the coaching staff, coming on board about 3 years ago, and his dynamic nature brings that it factor to the game as well.
The eyes and heart of our organization.
The eyes and the heart of our organization.
The name says it all.
Mike, eyes and heart.
Eyes and heart.
Big heart, that eyes and heart. Sorry that he and Brian Ahern are not here with us. They're part of the coaching staff as well as the AV crew.
And nobody's more sorry than you, Steph.
I sure miss Brian.
He misses him.
I really miss Brian.
I'll remember that when you're asleep in your chair again tonight.
And you push me over.
That's right. I'll leave you for the Bears.
I want to thank you for not doing that.
That's right.
That would have been a tasty morsel. So we're uncharacteristically chatting through the half instead of taking a break, but that's all right. So we're looking forward to some more action from these two middle school sides shortly to come. About a minute left in the half. Halftime break.
I'm not sure the name of the ref, but doing a great job of keeping this game in control.
I agree. It's a very good officiating staff.
So far,
here.
so far, both games well officiated.
Absolutely. And it's always a pleasure to have competent ARs, right? Instead of just handing the flag over to parental duties. It's nice to have a staff of 3 managing and managing the game. No offense to all the parents who have done their duties with the flag, the touch judge, AR officiating.
No offense.
None taken.
I could tell there's probably a lot of happy parents that are not having to run up and down the
Right.
sideline.
That is the truth. Okay, so let me see if I can get you a... Jan, you get a number on that jersey with the red?
Must be undercover. They want to remain anonymous.
I want to say it
The
was
hair's
8.
in the way. 16?
16? Tough to say as the teams change sides. So red scrum cap.
Is that 18? It
trying
looks
to
like
get a
it's 18.
18. Let me see if we have a number on that. Then name to a number.
Definitely having a solid day on the wing over there.
She absolutely is, and unfortunately, we don't have a name for that jersey. But red scrum cap, you are making a day of it out there. You should be very proud of yourself. That's Majestics,
In our humble opinion.
right? Okay, so we're just about ready to kick off the second half here of this middle school showdown. And as we've been saying, had you not told us they were middle schoolers, we would have easily assumed that this was, a high caliber high school, two high school teams. There's the whistle. Ball's up. Line drive down the middle, well fielded by the Majestics.
Wow.
Big trundling run there. Number 25 just taking players with her. Amazon's opting not to contest that ruck and keep those players out in the loose. Big loose ball back there. A little bit of a hospital pass. And there's that red scrum
hit
pass
by number 14.
Yeah, tough kid, man. Majestics on the attack, but I tell you what, Amazon defense, the line speed is stifling. And there it is. I mean, that's what you want, right? You want that pressure to be out there, and then you get those jittery hands, and there you have it, the knock, and it's going to go the Amazon's way.
That's right. You force the errors and get the possession.
Yeah, nice work. Love this tournament because we don't get to see these West Coast sides enough, right? And it's like it's such a pleasure to watch them play. Well, good athletes, well skilled, well drilled, just a great brand of rugby.
Yeah, well coached.
Yep.
Knowledgeable about the game.
Yeah.
Knew more than I did. I didn't know if he had a penalty, you could ask for a scrum.
Did I?
That's not saying a lot, though.
No, it isn't.
I know nothing.
I know nothing. Ooh, man, that was a nice ball.
Oh, good hands.
Yeah, good basketball hands there. And then number 10,
5.
Nice little dish right there. Amazon's going to stay in control. A little bit of loose ball on the near side here, but she's going to get driven out of bounds.
The flag is up. So good solid run there, just a little sloppy hands. And
Yeah.
again, line speed by Blue Ridge. Force that error.
Yeah, both teams like really well drilled on the defensive side of the game for certain, right? They're not out there catching tackles. They're aggressive, and they're forcing those turnovers. Both sides. Getting a look here on the screen for the line out here. It looks like they're opting for a 4-person line out.
Short line out, but it didn't look like it was straight.
Yep.
Or it may not have gone 5.
So
either way, the ref did not like it.
Ma'am is calling the mark. Subs are allowed, so they'll be moving some players in. And the Amazon yellow card is back off. So number 11, the wing, is back on, and that's an even Steven 15 aside now. No, pardon me. We still have a Majestic yellow card that's out. So Majestic's playing player down. Uncontested scrum, just north of the 22. Nice little pick and go there from the 8. Oh man, hard charging run here. It looks like it's try time fever for the Amazons, and yes, it is, folks. Dots it down for 5.
That number 8 picks the ball up,
ties the game up.
3 tackles, and ties the game up.
So Jan, I mean, you're an 8. You know, that's heads up play right there, right? You know, you're in that danger zone. You're approaching the red zone, and then you know, you get control of that ball on the back tiller and make that big run. That was nice work.
Yeah. On defense, you have to, you have to keep your head up as that flanker on the side.
Absolutely.
But realistically, you pick that ball up and you beat out that flanker, and it's really you and a wing.
So some substitutions for both sides. About 15 minutes left in the second half. Plenty of rugby to be played here. Tie score 5-5. The kick is good, 7-5. It's going to go the Majestics. Pardon me, the Amazons. Well, folks,
It's not a tie score, Steph. I think it's
7-5.
Amazon has 2, so 12-0. Amazons are the only ones who've scored.
My apologies. I could have sworn Majestics dotted down in the first half.
Well, that was Amazons over there.
You're right. You're
It was
absolutely
going
right.
That way, right?
Glad somebody's paying attention. You know, that's the kind of stuff that Brian wouldn't do to me. Call me out on
Correct you?
camera. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, well.
He'd just play along.
And that's probably why you like him better than me.
That's 100% why I like him better.
All right, another solid ruck.
So Jan is right, though. It is 12-zip for the Amazons. Majestics, hard-charging side. Oh, nice little show and go
Nice.
here from the 10.
Number 10. Ateka Tamanalebo.
Yeah, I mean, that was nice little work right there.
Yeah,
Drags
heads
the
up
defender
play,
with him.
right?
Yeah.
Could have dished it out.
Man, this line speed is it's
Red scrum scrum helmet took a hit there, but
she's absorbing a lot of contact today, that kid in the red scrum cap. Really hard player. Okay, well, there's that Amazon pressure again, right? Ball's lost forward to a knock. Jan, that's what we're talking about, right? Just keep putting that pressure, and the ball's going to come your way.
so we'll have another scrum to the Amazons. You gotta think that wing forward for Blue Ridge is going to keep her head up this time.
Mm-hmm. Really impressed with the caliber of play out here today.
I'll tell you what, even though it's uncontested, they're solid
Yeah.
in their scrums.
Absolutely. They're going to opt to take the ball out wide, actually. 15 on or 5 on a big run here. Breaking tackles left and right. She's taken down just north of the 22. Some nice
And the
counter-rucking
counter
from Majestics right there. Wow. Wow. Amazons are able to hold on.
Yep.
Ball's bobbled, played back.
And that counter caused that error. That counter ruck keeping pressure on them, not letting them get a clean ball out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Just breaking the 12-minute mark.
I'll tell you what, they're set up as if they would be pushing.
Yeah.
It's not like they're just laying in there.
Mam is bringing it up. Doesn't like the engage. Having a few words. Cautionary words for the Majestics.
They start out that way. They give you cautionary words, a little bit of guidance, but then if you refuse to listen, that's when they start to penalize you.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, that looked like it was 8-man pick.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, that one was well contained by the Amazons. There weren't a lot of yards made there,
We're
but it was a
moving
good
down,
idea.
moving down the field.
Yeah, they certainly are. Majestics in control here. Oh, a little bit of panicky ball there, but they're able to hold on. Good ball
Looks like they're
service
gonna
here.
Get it out. And bring it this way.
Number 24 with a big run here,
Big run.
taking players.
Oh, poached.
Offsides. Number 10, Majestics. Looked like she was opting to go quick. No, touch. And off they go. 10 shakes off the first tackle. Takes players with her. Offloads to her partner. They're taken down just north of the Amazon 22, but Majestics definitely on the front foot here, Jan. Oh, big tackle.
Good line speed. Right there. She caught the ball and got hit.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, it's just punishing defense.
In the hands of the Amazons.
Yeah, big hard run there from the 22, it looked like. They're brought down just north of the 10-meter. 9 taking her time there. You can hear the coaches yelling for the up. That pressure on the defense.
Look at that run.
Absolutely, and she's still going, Jan.
Number 48. Is that right? 48?
Yeah, that was correct. Nice ball distribution here. It's out to the 1. Amazon's on the charge.
Oh, and it's a turnover. Blue Ridge is able to.
What are you
get the
seeing
ball.
over there?
Right, Blue Ridge on the attack.
Yeah, Majestics deep in their own territory, but we're able to turn the ball over on what looked like a good front foot. And Amazon's taking it back. Ball's loose in the backfield. Big tackle right there from Red Scrumcap.
Yeah.
I mean, impact player over there, Jan.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at her. She's back in the action again.
Makes the tackle, jumps back up. Might have done a little something to her hand. She's shaking it.
Amazons take it and dot it down for
Amazons
another
score.
5. So that's going to make it 17 all with a pretty tough kick ahead of them, but certainly it's Amazon's day. Words of encouragement from the Majestic sideline for their teammates.
Yeah. It's very expressive.
Expressive. It was a short of a get your shrimp together.
Yeah. It was an expression that I would have thought I would have heard from an old boy's side. Sorry, masters. We're called masters now.
Is that right?
Yeah. I don't know if people don't like being called old or
I prefer
don't
old
like
boy, I
being
think.
called boys.
Yeah.
It's kind of an oxymoron, right? And a kick is no good. Old boys,
Yeah, true.
right?
So that's 17 zip.
Am I using, am I using the right grammatical terminology?
I
Is it an oxymoron?
have no idea.
Onomatopoeia?
Moron.
There's moron in it, that's for sure. All right, it's going to be a kick from Blue Ridge to the Amazons.
So, the score line is definitely firmly in favor of the Amazons, but it is not indicative of the play that Majestics are bringing to the field today. It's just a little bit of broken rugby that's put those points on there. Not taking anything away from Amazon's offense. I mean, they're working it hard, but Majestics are definitely giving them a good game.
They're not making it easy.
They ain't making it easy.
All right, another good solid run by the Amazons.
We're into the 7th minute. 7 minutes remaining, 6:55 and counting.
Number
Still-
2 with a solid run. from
Still
the
plenty of rugby, Jan. Amazon with a little chip kick over the top. Nice work there and well fielded by Majestics. Majestics taken down just shy of the 50. Number 11 with a big carry. Okay, diving over. They opt for the quick ball. Majestics loose on the run here. Support is there. Oh, great offload, but big tackle in the
Big
midfield
tackle.
right here. Amazons take it off, and there's that
Amazons
winger
take it
again,
again.
number 11. Just come back on from a yellow card offense, and she's making herself known. Dragged out of bounds just north of the 22.
Is that number 11?
That was number 11, correct.
That is Kula Lagalagi.
Man, impact player right there.
And I probably pronounced it wrong, and I apologize, but excellent run.
Yeah.
Run.
Yeah, nice hard
And
work
there might be a little injury.
Yeah, we've got a player down.
Looks like a knee injury.
Oh, the poor kid. Yeah, unfortunately, folks, she looks like she's in a bit of discomfort and pain, so we wish her the best.
It just goes to show you the culture of rugby. The Amazons coming to her aid, bringing her water.
Yeah. Quality folks, people. Once again, clock may be running, but time is officially held on the field, and I saw that the ma'am had turned the watch off, so we'll probably have a few minutes of play as the clock winds down. We'll continue through. Still being attended to on the sidelines here, so both teams getting a little bit of a break, and the orange board is going over. It looks like they're going to trolley her off.
Oh, it looks like there might be a little blood injury. I think that's the issue here.
Getting a little breezy up here in the mountains.
All right, thanks to our production staff, Chris O'Brien, for getting the string out of my head.
Crutches are coming over. Nice to have the medical staff that we have here on hand today getting over there and attending to this young lady. Super, super important. Really well-run tournament.
Yeah, it's County EMS. When they close the door, I'll be able to see the county.
All right, we should be back to the live action shortly, guys, just as we get this player attended to appropriately. It looks like they're getting her to her feet. And there's the clapping from both sides. She's coming off with a bandaged knee, and she's looks...
And walking.
yeah, thankfully
Did not
under
want
her
to
own
be carried.
power. Yeah.
Did not want to be carried.
Tough kid. Tough kid. Better days, kid. We're back to live action, folks.
Looks like it's going to be a line out.
Looks like a 4-count line out. Am I correct? 1, 2, 3, 4. They're bringing more players in. 5, maybe. 48 going to the tiller spot. Ball's up. It's loose. Amazons are able to control it. Nice little rolling maul there. Brought down just north of, just south of the 10. Good ball distribution here from 10 to 12. Amazons on the attack, firmly on the front foot. Majestics scraping their defense together, not giving up those yards easily. Amazon still on the front foot here on the far side, able to recycle the ball. Little pick and go off the back of that ruck. It gets dished out to the far side. Players brought down.
By Red Scrum Helmet.
She's impact player, Jan.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like there was a knock-on on the far side. We'll be scrummaging just north of the Majestics 22.
With a minute and a half left to play, roughly.
Yeah, give or take. There'll probably be another minute or so due to the injury, official time held on the field. And once again, if we haven't said it enough, the officiating has been fantastic so far this morning.
Our ball's in.
Majestics ball.
Majestics.
9 taking her time.
Ooh, red scrum helmet with the kick
Yep.
and the chase.
Good work
Leading
there.
the pack on that chase.
Look at that 11-man slicing runner right there, just breaking tackles. Oh, my God, she's off to the races. She's still going, Jan. This could be a single-woman effort right here. Oh, my goodness. Great work. Luckily, Majestics were able to scrape together that defense and slow her down, but my goodness, number 11, you are...
Number 11, Kula, Lagi.
Yeah, fun to watch.
Kula Lagi.
Bright future for that kid.
One heck of a runner.
Oh, my God, just breaking tackles.
Had a little spin move in there, too.
Yeah, spun out of one tackle, broke another one. Get probably a good 30-meter run there, ball in hand. Super dangerous player. She's moving to the backfield to cover the kick. Smart rugby from these young ladies. A lot of smart rugby out here today. It's impressive.
Could be a Majestics put in on a scrum.
Yeah. Right in front of their uprights. Quick ball out. They're going to opt to run it out of their red zone. I'm not sure that's not a bad decision because that
it was
that
a loose
kick would have been
ball,
well
and
covered.
they had an issue. All right. It's put down within the scrum. I'm sorry, within the try zone.
Scoreboard clock is dead. Now we're going to be going to the
Held
official
up.
time on the field.
Held up, which it's going to be a goal line kick.
Sounds about right. Nice work from Majestics there. That's good heads-up rugby.
I gotta tell you, the goal line kick's tough. I mean, you're giving possession right back to the.
Absolutely. We are in
It's
the
kicked out of bounds.
dying minutes of this game, and it's firmly in the Amazons' hands. 22 zip.
And that was kicked out of bounds, and then you're giving a line out, giving a line out to the Amazons in your red zone.
Yeah, that's a good point, man. I don't know. I look, that was Amazon pressure right there, right? And it's like then you make crazy decisions under that stifling defensive pressure. Amazons with a great attacking platform here with the line out. It's
line out
recovered.
goes to the first jumper, then thrown back to the hooker.
I think they're putting it in here. 14 can smell it. She's try-time fever. Look at that. Heads up, dots it down under the uprights.
Number 14 does a stiff arm, puts it right in.
So, yeah, there it is, folks. 27 zip with a pretty easy kick coming. I think I'm going to call it as a 29 zip in favor of the Amazons. Listen, once again, the score does not dictate the game that the Majestics gave the Amazons today. Really some solid rugby from both sides
They
here.
did not make it easy.
Not one bit.
They should keep their heads held high, for sure. And again, it's good, solid U14 middle school rugby.
And 11 on the drop kick.
14-year-olds playing like 18-year-olds.
That's it, folks.
That's it.
Number 11 on the drop kick as well. So multi-talented player right there. Marks another 2 points for her team. Nice work from both sides. Hats off to all you ladies out there. You brought a great brand of rugby to this field today, and we were proud to call your game.
Yeah, you should be proud of yourselves. Well done.
All right, folks, we're going to take a little dip in the action. And, we're going to take a break right now, and we'll see you in a bit.